So, we've established Minecraft Dungeons and its partner DLCs as pretty damn good, but there is one bit of content we have ignored so far, and that is the two final DLCs, the Flames of the Nether DLC and the Echoing Void DLC. And let me tell you, these DLCs are what Minecraft's biomes really should look like. After the completion of both of these DLCs, well, I mean, you have completely finished the game of Minecraft Dungeons. The Flames of the Nether DLC is obviously first as well, the Echoing Void is the last one, so I mean, fill in the blanks yourself, which was honestly, the Nether one was a tiny bit disappointing. The environments are absolutely phenomenal, the warped forests look even more alien than its in-game counterpart, the soul sand valleys feel like you're walking through a biome filled with the souls of the dead, which is just brilliant, especially with all the bones and fossils scattered around the place. The representation of a bastion inside of this game is ever more impressive, as it couples items such as chains and other blackstone items into the game to its fullest. The basalt deltas also provided an immersive new kind of gameplay, not within the gameplay mechanics of course, but just because of how cool the environment around it was. It's just, Minecraft Dungeons was released on the same year as the Nether update. Don't get me wrong, the Nether update was an absolutely incredible update, but like, come on Mojang, what about all of this? A small issue with this DLC is that there is no main boss, you just kind of roam around and explore. The Ghast boss battle is cool, and I'm glad that they made the Ghast something to properly fear and be afraid of, rather than just one of those ordinary piglings. But if you have one of these lean beams, you're pretty much set. However, winning best mini boss of Dungeons by a long shot is the Wildfire! Yes, that's right! Resurrected from the dead, Mojang remembered one of the 3 other mobs you missed out on in 2017. Shame they can't remember the one you missed out in 2020, am I right? And it operates exactly how they said it would. It has shields rotating around it, and you can only harm the actual boss once you take out the shields, which once again, were absolutely decimated by the lean beam. Like seriously, they need to nerf this item. Once the Wildfire is down to looking like a single fence post, that's it, you've won. There you go, that's another DLC. Oh, sorry, was that a bit of an abrupt ending? Yeah, but that's to be expected considering the biggest disappointment of this DLC, which is that it has no story. Throughout the DLCs, they had been building off of the base game ending cutscene where the Orb of Dominance shatters into pieces and you explore these worlds collecting these shards to save the overworld. This story is concluded in the Echoing Void DLC, but the Flames of the Nether one doesn't contribute to this at all. I mean, do you know how weird it is to see these opening cutscenes without the narrator spouting some exposition onto me? And even with exposition, the most you get is, oh no, we lost in hell, find your way out, Lamau. Like, what bollocks? The end DLC is better than sex. That's all you need to know, really. It incorporates and concludes the story of the base game and the DLCs. It is essentially the hub for all the forgotten ideas of the end. You go from the in-game barren wasteland to this absolutely phenomenal land with vegetation and all that funky stuff and weird end caterpillars and things. They just need to add this stuff. But it incorporates the base game storyline into it too, as there is the Eyes of Ender and there is the Stronghold. Once you enter the portal, you explore the absolutely phenomenal scenery of Minecraft Dungeons' End Dimension, along with the different types of Enderlings. You see these chaps with purple goo on their hands? Well, they shoot that goo at you. You see these chaps with the green goo on their chest? Well, they explode their goo all over you. There are 2 boss battles. The good old Enderman we all know and love. And then this fella who has arms shaped like hammers and completely towers over you like you were the size of an action figure. Once again, sticking true to its source material, you unlock an elytra in this DLC as well, which lets you use the Minecraft mechanic of fireworks to fly around the map, over a void which thankfully looks a lot better than some dark grey static. However, the staple of this DLC, the flagship, is the Vengeful Heart of Ender boss. This just, you know, pillar fella is completely nuts for a boss, and was repetitive enough to ensure a fun time, but not too repetitive for the battle to get boring and, I guess repetitive is not the word for it. And once you've defeated the Vengeful Heart of Ender, that's it, you complete Minecraft Dungeons. Oh my gosh, Overworld! Oh my god, it's Christmas! JK Mason viewers at 12 PM every Sunday.
But even as this story ends, is a hero's work ever done?
Guys, play Apocalypse
as long
mode,
as
come on!
adventures await, heroes will answer the call.
They really just went, the game's over, but keep playing, please.
Yeah, they really did just go
They
like
really
that.
did just do that. Oh, but don't forget, you need to keep on playing until you get to Apocalypse mode, because, I mean, you need to complete the game properly, alright? The features throughout all of Minecraft Dungeons proves that Minecraft can be so much more than it already is. And not so much the Nether, but undoubtedly the End DLC proves this more than anything. The features are already here, the textures are already here. All we need to do is for them to be implemented into the base game. The end vegetation, the different kinds of enderling, the void blocks that you sink through, endermites spawning in swarms. I mean, endermites are already in the game, but when they appear like this, players will be terrified of them. We have everything in place for Minecraft's base game to reach even greater heights than it already has. We don't need camels or new default skins. We just need the already implemented features of Minecraft Dungeons in the base game. Minecraft needs these features, but they're already in Mojang's development room for one game, so all we have to do is hold out hope that they're in all of them. Especially the Ice Origin!